Following the breaking news that David Gurr was just mentioning out of Jacksonville, Florida, where the sheriff's office there confirming a mass shooting taking place at a video game tournament. This happened at a downtown marketplace called Jacksonville Landing.
We know at this point is that according to our NBC affiliate in Jacksonville, there are 4 people who are dead, 11 that have been injured in this mass shooting at this tournament. It was a video game tournament taking place, like you said, at the Jacksonville Landing.
On a sunny August day back in 2018, Jacksonville Landing was buzzing. You could feel the excitement in the air at the Madden NFL 19 tournament. It was a melting pot of gamers, each bringing their unique flair and love for the game to the Good Luck Have Fun game bar. Laughter and the sounds of virtual touchdowns filled the room. Families and friends, all enjoying the festivities, completely unaware of the heartbreak and sadness that the next day would bring.
A deadly shooting rampage hits home, survivors reliving the terror that struck the landing.
We just saw somebody just like standing there with 2 hands on a gun and just walking back. The first gunshot sounded like a balloon pop.
2 victims shot to death, 10 others shot and wounded by this gunman who opened fire at a video game tournament before taking his own life.
So I was right there. I was right in front of me. I actually saw the 2 people that were killed.
David Katz was a quiet person in the lively crowd at the gaming tournament. He didn't stand out much, but his presence was still noticeable. He was just one of the many interesting people there, each with their own story.
Gunman David Katz was clearly targeting other gamers when he opened fire at the Good Luck Have Fun bar inside Chicago Pizza at the Landing.
Officers believe although Katz had 2 handguns, he only fired 1, and they say he had extra ammunition. These are the 2 men who were killed, Taylor Robertson and Eli Clayton.
Elijah Clayton, who people knew as True or True Boy, was a famous name in the gaming world. At 22 years old, he came from Woodland Hills in California. He decided on the spur of the moment to go to the Jacksonville tournament. This showed how much he loved gaming and how committed he was to it. Taylor Robertson, 27, was from a small place called Ballard in West Virginia. In the gaming community, he was known as Spot Me Pools. He had become really well known for being an excellent player. His ability to come up with strategies and his gaming skills was something a lot of people admired.
You were in the middle of your game when you heard something that turned out to be shots. And when you heard that, what went through your mind?
I mean, I actually think you can hear my voice on there. You know, I asked, what do you shoot me with? You know, my first reaction, I heard the shots and I thought, why is there firecrackers in here? And then I actually got hit, and, you know, I'd never been shot before, so I didn't know what to think.
The morning of August 26th dawned bright at Jacksonville Landing, with players and spectators returning, filled with anticipation for the second day of the tournament. The atmosphere was electric, buzzing with the sounds of friendly competition and shared excitement. As the clock struck 1:34 p.m., the unimaginable happened. David Katz, in a sudden and shocking turn, opened fire in the gaming venue. The air, once filled with the sounds of virtual competition, was now pierced with screams of terror and confusion. The scene quickly descended into chaos as attendees scrambled for safety amidst the gunfire.
Jacksonville 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Victims scrambling.
Is he shot? No, I don't think so, but he definitely has blood on him.
Witnesses hiding.
Do you still hear them now?
No.
Okay.
We're under a table.
Panic sets in when bullets start flying.
Right after the incident, people reacted with courage and quick thinking. Raheem Johnson and Dalton Kent, along with others, moved fast. Their actions showed how scary the situation was, but also how strong people can be.
And I know, Tony, you also had a friend who was shot. How is your friend doing?
I mean, everybody there I knew and I would consider friends. I feel like I was a lucky one. You know, there's 2 guys, and, you know, I'm never going to get to shake their hand at a tournament again. You know, and I'm in a hospital room next to my buddy who's you know, he's got 2 bullets in his chest, and they said they're probably never going to be able to get him out again. And
during these scary and chaotic times, the real extent of the tragedy started to become clear. Following the shooting at Jacksonville Landing, an overwhelming mix of shock, grief, and confusion enveloped the area. Sheriff Williams revealed the chilling details.
Williams. The suspect walked past patrons who were in other parts of the business and focused his attention on the gamers.
Authorities say the 24-year-old legally purchased 2 handguns earlier this month, but say he only fired 1, wounding 10 people before shooting himself.
David Katz had 2 handguns, a .45 caliber and a 9mm with a laser scope, and had used one in the attack. Surveillance footage confirmed Katz as the lone shooter, who ultimately took his own life. The response was immediate.
Kevin Osai attended high school and a few years of college with shooting suspect David Katz. He says Katz received counseling throughout high school.
If he got upset, he would get vehement, very upset, all at once.
Thankfully, I mean, we're both here. Unfortunately, some others aren't.
What exactly did you see in the way of him coming in and shooting?
He was weird all weekend, man. I mean, he had shades on. He didn't speak to anybody. Even after we played, I beat him. I went to shake his hand, tell him good game, and he just looked at me. He didn't say anything.
The losses of Taylor Robertson and Elijah Clayton were deeply mourned, and their legacies remembered. This period of reflection and resilience saw memorials and support networks fortify, symbolizing a community's united front. The investigation shed light on Katz's troubled past, including his psychiatric treatment in 2006 and the divisive parental opinions on his mental health care.
We have learned some very disturbing details about his past. He was hospitalized at least twice in psychiatric facilities. He was also prescribed antipsychotic and antidepressant medications, and we learned that his parents frequently argued over his mental health.
In this time of healing, the story of Jacksonville Landing became more than a tale of tragedy. It was a narrative of a community's ability to rise from the ashes of despair.
Elijah's family wants you to know that he was a good man. He did not believe in violence. He never even had a fist fight. He loved football, and hence out of all the video games he could play, he settled and mastered Madden. He made a good living gaming, and he saved his earnings so he can afford to go to college to continue his education. My cousin has to bury her firstborn, and it is just as terrible as that.
United in their grief, but steadfast in their determination to forge a path towards healing and hope. This event, while marked by loss and sorrow, also stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit, capable of healing, growth, and positive change in the face of adversity.